I am confident that I am good enough versus those guys, though. I was really, really nervous. But I've done that fight before. And I did it with a smaller life bar. And I did it without heals that time, too. So, I mean... yeah. That was good overall. The strat works just as well as I remembered. Which is why I wasn't too worried about that part. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You gotta wait for so long. You gotta wait for the stupid grab animation. This is risky. Okay, I took a few risks there, but it's like I can reset whenever, so whatever. Thank you. It's right at the beginning of the checkpoint, you can take risks in that situation. The very first spawn here is definitely the hardest. With this entire, like, all of the marionettes that you have to fight here, because you can't move backwards very much. Hey, what's up, my spirit killer? Good morning, and thanks for the GLs, bro. Yeah, I just had a really, really good attempt where I got past all of it, and I only got hit once up until the centaurs. But then I got grabbed twice by the centaurs. One of them was it was very much my fault that I got grabbed. One of the times it was just a mistake at the wrong time, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I'm feeling pretty confident, I'm feeling pretty good. But I could be stuck for 6 hours here, and I'm okay with that. If it happens, it happens. I hope you're well, by the way, Spirit Killer. You're having a good morning. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, this is the hardest checkpoint before the game ends for sure. And then there's another hard one at chapter 14. And then other than that, it's kind of whatever. I'm going to like go for either no damage or very low damage for the bosses. And I'm gonna pick some interesting strats just to challenge myself. So I'm gonna make that hard, but I mean, it's not gonna kill the run. Doing good, just chilling. Alright, sweet, man. Okay, thanks. Oh. Damn it. I couldn't really win path there even though I wanted to. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do a cheeky heal. Let me do the cheeky heal, please. Okay, you're gonna follow me to the ends of the earth, apparently. No, I can't do that. That was a very bad jump. I should have gotten hit for that. Okay, I can't play them for blues right now. I actually could have played that one guy for blue, and I just didn't. Really, you're not dead, bro. That one dealing motherfucker, man. Nice. No blue for me. Man, this is just riveting gameplay, right? It's so much fun, bro. That was really scary. Oh, decapped him, okay. Go with something, please. Finished NG2 and had a lot of fun. Going to replay NG2 on Warrior every Thursday, Friday, pray for better. Nice. Sounds awesome, bro. That's a good idea to replay the game. Even on the same difficulty, you can learn so much. Oops. Okay, now I have the zombies. Last time, the strat I did worked out really well. Let's see if it still works out with 360Y thing. And try to be really diligent with how I position myself so I don't get shot in the so I don't get choked. There should be a few behind me at this point. Oh, there they are. Okay, that was really clean. I am very, very confident in that strat. I think that works extremely well. You can basically, as long as you have a good enough spawn awareness, and just hide behind them so that you don't get shot. So if they start shooting, they just shoot their zombie friends. It's really, really safe. Okay, ooh, this is the most RNG part, 100%. I see a blue. Yeah, these guys have good drop rates, huh? That was super nice and super clean. I used a little bit more IS than I would like to, but that's okay. Damn it. Not the fucking grab, bro. Why does it do so much damage? It doesn't even make sense that specifically the grab does a ridiculous amount of damage, bro. I knew it. Oh, no health, really? Yeah, of course I need help now, so now I'm not getting it. No, I gotta miss that, but... Did I make it? It's those were insanely bad drops that I got there. Holy shit, I actually made it. Oh my god. Can you guys believe it? Oh, that was so intense at the end. Holy shit. That was so fucking intense at the end. I was playing so hard. I wanted blue so bad because I was getting blues in the beginning, and last time I played them I was getting blues a ton, so I was like, okay, these guys have good drop rates, and I know for a fact that they do actually, but the game just refused to give it to me. Man, how cheap is it that they made the grab do an absolutely exorbitant amount of damage? That's insane how much damage it does in relation to everything else. It doesn't make any sense because if you can't block it, it's way faster than anything else they do. It's just completely random. Usually in video games, a slow and telegraphed attack that is easier to avoid does a lot of damage, and then little fast attacks that are hard to avoid do little damage. But here, no, the one that's the hardest to avoid, that's the one that does the most damage. Makes no sense. That's garbage. Let's hope we don't die here. Holy crap, that scared the crap out of me actually. I usually can shoot the bow there. What the hell happened with the game, bro? Okay. I guess I should just walk up and hit them and not shoot them there. That wasn't really the guy in black ass damage. It's so true, bro. Holy shit, we made it. Let's actually make sure that we save. That's so much I play this safer, bro. It's a long checkpoint. Let's simplify this. That looks really cool. For XP2, XP3 is August. Okay, well then I do have the latest one. I wonder if it is XP2 or XP3, I actually don't remember. No, it's XP2, that's a shame. So it's the XP3 that you need, right? Minus the... So this one doesn't work, isn't supposed to work at all, I guess. For the Switch. For Switch controller to Xbox. Okay, let's focus now. This is really hard with the strat I have chosen. I think I'm gonna change weapon for this pretty soon if this doesn't start working at some point. Oh wow, that was lucky. I'm not sure, really passive if Microsoft disabled it again, yeah. Now tested the XP3 with Series S, I see. Maybe I could like make it work, because what happened was that the controller would work, and then after a little while it would just stop working. Like it wouldn't read inputs in a completely abnormal way. Like it was not the controller's fault. You know, like it, like for 2 seconds it would stop reading inputs on certain buttons basically, which I think was something like that's what Microsoft is doing to stop it from working. Give the S for the Series S is dumb to see. I see. Yeah, I should at this point now. I actually have a PC, so that can play modern games. So I have no reason to keep my Series S online ever. There's no point. No. Okay. Well, that worked. Maybe we should do some other weapon versus Rosetta on the last one. Now I want to keep doing that, actually. Oops. No. Jesus Christ. Dude, you're 2 IS ninjas. Why are you throwing this many IS, bro? Jesus Christ. Those were some difficult ass IS ninjas, bro. Damn, they kicked my ass, bro. I have to move back here because I can like be an asshole. Don't get stuck, please. Hello? Okay. The problem here is if you fall down here, then that IS ninja will stay up here and he will keep throwing IS at you from up top and just keep harassing you forever. Bro, look at his head rolling down. I kind of missed it. So you have to move back there in order to kill him. That string is very cool. Okay, this is a situation here I want to avoid very badly. Move back here. That shit really works, bro. That shit really works. It's pretty hard to do it for me right now. It requires a ton of focus. Because I have to fight my NG2B muscle memory, basically. Alright. Okay. No. This is way too many, bro. This is way more than I want. No, I didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong button. No. Bro, ice ninjas, bro. We're all a bunch of crazy bastards. Okay, that was... I'm not happy with that at all, but whatever. It is what it is. I panicked, bro. They scared me. I'm not going to use the flails versus what do I mean? I'm not going to use the... Man, that's awesome. What weapon should I use for the last reset too? Maybe the Kusa? I'll use the Kusa. Health, maybe? Nope. Oh. Fuck you, dude. Oh my god, what a fucking asshole, bro. What a douchebag, man. That's what I get for trying to do a fun combo, bro. Should I use some other weapon? Maybe I'll do the good old classic here, yeah. Come here, baby. Nice. That was very good. Alright, I believe we got it. Hooray! Nice. Another checkpoint done. I wonder what weapon I use. What did I use last time versus him? Scythe, right? Or did I use play with the Archfiend? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I came to the conclusion last time that my strat with the Dragon Sword doesn't work. But I'm gonna try it anyway. I might be able to do it with some modifications that I figure out. Because at this point I'm better versus the bosses in Sigma 2 and Sigma 2 and Black. Oops. I think I'm too late regardless. Alright. Well, okay, that was actually... It wasn't perfect. I did missed one guard reset. I just kind of panicked and dodged away because I'm so afraid of the freaking grab. But it was no damage. Got lucky with the fact that he decided to just armor everything. At the end there, all of my 360 so he just spam it in his face. Alright, that was good. I'm really happy with that. GG's to me.